Hello. Just waiting on Chris. Can you hear me okay? Can everyone hear me okay? Oh. Just making sure I'm not muted. Hello there. And welcome to the live stream. I have some friends that are going to be joining us on our Discord voice chat this evening to comment, provide suggestions for nicknames. Okay. Give me just a moment while I get the Discord set up. Just another minute.
Testing.
I can hear you.
Nope. Still not getting anything.
You can't hear me? Hold on, let me try something.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, you can hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah. My headphones were messing with me.
Oh, okay. We're just waiting for one more to join us. Do you want to introduce yourself in the meantime?
Sure. They call me Tim of Bardic Insights.
Okay. Welcome, Tim. So we're just waiting for Chris now, also of Bardic Insights.
Yep. Oh, we're an improv troupe, and we guess we're funny sometimes.
As long as people laugh at your jokes, that's what's important.
Right.
Jokes, folks? Am I receiving?
I can barely hear ya.
Yeah, I was gonna say Tim was a little quiet on the stream.
That's part of the desktop audio. I'm still playing with the sound, with the software. See if there's a way I can find a way to increase the sound from the Discord. I wonder if there is a way from here. Not seeing anything here. I wonder if there's a way I can set it up as a separate sound source.
Oh, that might work.
Let's see.
As far as your mixer goes. Track rates, channels.
I may have to play with this later.
Okay.
Alright. We'll just try and be more loud.
I can hear Tim fine.
Yeah, Tim's sounding good now, actually. So I just don't know if I. Oh, wait. I might have an idea what might be the problem. Maybe. Let me see. Did Discord revert me off of my mic?
Technology, what are you gonna do?
Here we go. Testing.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing, 1, 2.
Okay. Is this any better? Is it the same?
About the same.
Oh, darn.
KK's sounding good on my end,
It's
I'm not
pretty
sure.
quiet on my end.
Did I get, in Discord, is my user volume max?
Is your what?
If you right-click my name in the live stream chat, there should be a user volume.
Yeah, it's set to max.
Oh, yep. I do not know.
That's
Hmm.
odd. Okay, well, you might as well get started in the meantime.
Yeah, we'll work it out.
I can figure it out later.
Yes, I am a theater baby. Therefore, I will have to. Actually, for those who are listening in chat, how do I sound? Am I quiet? Or is it just... We'll find out. Well, of course, keep doing, but for somebody in chat, if you wouldn't mind telling me. Because that'll help us know if it's something, if it's through Discord or if it's something through the Streamlabs. So... But all right, so what are we playing today?
We are playing Pokemon Infinite Fusions. We're continuing the Nuzlocke challenge.
Ah, yes.
Awesome.
So, this was the one where I believe you informed me that last week your Octoparrot passed.
Yes, he was the first victim of the Nuzlocke casualties, as I can show you in the PC.
Okay.
Rock, Polly shouldn't be.
Right. That was exactly the reference.
Mm-hmm. Under retirement.
This does look terrible. Apparently, gosh, I think it's the eye. The eye is what does it to me. It's just that, like, the sideways, like,
Yeah.
walleye like kind of look, you know.
Very high strung.
Yeah.
Which I think
I know
is,
exactly what
I think
makes
that's
me
the
think
eyes
of-
from Tangela too.
I mean, true. It makes me think from, there was an old Disney cartoon. It was Mickey and the Beanstalk. And Donald Duck goes crazed from hunger. And he's got this side, like, head tilted look where he's got, I swear, the same eye. I'm going to see if I can, like, pull up a screenshot or something. Because I used this exact image reference in our One Piece videos. Because it's when Luffy looks unhinged because he can smell meat. And it's just like, this is not the image of a well mind. And that exact eye that makes me think of it. But
Okay, so I've already captured Pokemon from Viridian Forest, so we can just run through that without any problems. Without having to worry about capturing anything.
Awesome. Me personally, that parrot though looks like it's seen some things,
that, yeah.
heard some stuff. Wouldn't recommend it.
Let me show you the other ones. We've got Portabella, which is a fusion of Paris and Spinarak.
Oh, I like that.
Then we've got Glauca, which, if you're not familiar with your Greek mythology, that was the name of Athena's owl.
Oh yes, yeah.
One from the old. I'm thinking about the old. Oh my God, Perseus.
Oh, Clash of the Titans.
Titans, yeah.
That owl's name was Bubo,
I know, but it made me think of that since it was still the gift of.
but that one's a fusion of Rattata and Hoot Hoot.
Woot woot.
What?
And then we have Vulcan. This is mainly Warhammer 40k reference for the Primarch, but it's a
Of
fusion
course.
of Charmander and I have always never been able to pronounce this one. A Pukuku.
Oh, Pukey. Yeah, like, yeah.
Pukum, whatever, blah blah.
Or as I like to nickname it, Heave.
Heaves.
I think I have finished fighting everyone in here. At least the trainers. Hello, Paris. Let's see. No. That'll work on them. It doesn't say what you infest him with. I think that's for the better.
It's for the best. It's just
We're creating crimes against nature. What's a little bit of chaos?
And it was interesting.
Who are you? I'm you, but better.
you would better.
Let's see what we come across this time. Weedle, one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon.
Weedle.
Let's switch to another one, otherwise this is going to take forever to beat them. And I need to get some levels on Glauca too.
Yeah, that's always the infinite problem of any Pokemon game is not letting one thing hog all the EXP.
Yep. So let me switch.
You just make one. You put all your eggs in one basket.
A tiny mushroom.
That's Dr. Demento advice.
Better sell some wine before it's done.
Well, that'll work. That's enough with the scratches. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
great thing about fighting low-level bugs is that most of the time they'll string shot themselves to nothing.
Unless you're a Paris, then you just scratch them. You get scratched out.
Thank you.
There we go.
Another Paris.
More Paris. The spiderweb doesn't seem to be doing anything.
A hoodle. Interesting. And because it's a hoot-hoot, trying to hypnotize it's not going to work. Oh, what the hell? But it works. You know what? I'm not going to...
You're just too powerful. Cannot contain your power.
Like that now.
How do you like me now, Ma? A regular hoot-hoot.
Yep. I am
Now
not...
the lesson is that you try and hypnotize. Obviously.
That's cute. You think you can hurt me?
Go to sleep, go to sleep.
Just not much.
Oh, like they're hoot-hoot extra crispy.
Kentucky Fried Hoot Hoot.
Mm-hmm.
But you only get one drumstick.
That's true.
That just means that
Actually,
one
this should
drumstick
be
must
easy
be worth
for
it.
him to fight because all he has to do is wake up and all this thing will do his harden.
You hope.
I've never seen a wild Kakuna that did anything other than harden.
I don't know. I remember with Pokemon Yellow that they sometimes have other moves.
Oh.
But I think that was like the one time. Or was that the trainer ones?
I mean, usually the trainer ones, yeah, because they treat it as if it had been a Weedle Vindicator. Which was something that always did bother me a little bit with the video game, because I'm like, what, did it just get dumb?
You never know.
Wild ones extended all their effort into evolving that they just forgot everything else.
Oh, Hattergy.
You are no match against fire. No, how could this happen? Easy. You wanted to fight me when you shouldn't have.
I mean, to be fair, given everything else in the neighborhood, given all the other birds and bugs in that region, and the idea that you show up with, like, the one fire type for miles.
Very true.
Like, oh man, I can challenge him. Where did you get that?
There's not a fire type within 5 cities. How? Have you talked to a professor recently? Dang it!
That's Professor Oak. Shibbity-dooby-doo-doo.
Which I know... Ian, did we just lose someone?
No, I'm still here.
Hello?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can
Yep.
hear you.
Okay, just got some sound from Discord, like someone left or something. I'm not sure how that happened.
Oh, no?
No, I do not have a main key.
Why would you not have a main key? Everyone wants a main key. Everybody ought to have a main key.
Everybody ought to have a fighting type. Just smack you around the house.
Since this is available on mobile, I do play it on my phone. And I did catch a Mankey and fused it with a Jigglypuff.
Oh my.
There are some things I feel like shouldn't exist.
I just named it Scrapper.
In honor of everybody's favorite dog, Scrappy Doo.
Nope. Just like a little Jigglypuff that can fight back. She's a scrapper.
Fair. Oh, what is she doing? Her best.
Let's see. Yes. Okay. I know I have at least one tiny mushroom. Let's see. Oh, good. What do I get out of it? Another mushroom.
You give me mushroom, I give you other mushroom.
I become stronger by using only bugs. Have fun with that.
Semper Fi. Oh,
It's
we
their
will.
challenge, I guess.
It's their Nuzlocke.
Yeah.
Okay. Find a lost revive. He's lost it by sitting on a bench somewhere. Sew the hole in your pocket then, dude.
You know, given the poor Deborah in chat says poor Jigglypuff. I was gonna say the whole idea of like, hey, get rid of the hole in your pocket. I can't help but feel bad for now. I'm thinking about the tabletop game and the army of Zigzagoons that are more than likely, yeah, they're using pickup. They're picking up stuff people lost. We hope, and not just pickpocketing them.
Your character became so rich because of those Zigzagoons. And the Shuckles.
The Zigzagoon weren't too bad. It was the Shuckles are the terrifying part.
Doing a little pickpocketing?
And the tabletop, the Shuckles could not only make berry juice, but it could actually be condensed down into rare candies.
So give Shuckles enough time, and you can just be swimming in rare candies.
Level up on.
I did name every Zigzagoon after a member of the pickpockets out of Oliver Twist.
And the Shuckles were all candy manufacturers.
Yeah, Mars, Godiva.
Now let's get.
And so many of them were randomly shiny.
Oh, the Shuckle was shiny. That is the only. Yeah. It's the only one I got that was shiny. Hilariously, one of the Shuckles.
Let's see. Should
I thought more
tackle?
than one was.
No, because that was the messed up thing with, despite how many different Pokemon my character had bred, only one ever came up shiny. Or wait, was it two shiny?
Okay. I'll go look. That was my last antidote, so I better go back to the market and get one.
Back! Don't die to poison!
Especially in this one, the poison damage counters happen a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We have somebody in chat asking, Tim, what does a venture capitalist like you know about rare candy?
All the fine candies. Oh, just the finest of candies for the likes of me.
Speaking of rare candies, did you guys know Shaquille O'Neal at one point had his own candy bar?
I did not know that, but I am not surprised.
It was called a Mr. Big Bar.
I vaguely remember that, and it's one of those out of my memory. You mentioned it. I'm like, I do remember this. Why do I remember this?
It was back in middle school. I think it was kind of like one of the 100-gram bar, but he also added marshmallow into it.
Oh, that sounds yummy. Just to check, your game status on Twitch currently says you're playing Power World. Was there
That is an oops. I forgot to change it to, well, there is no actual game selection for Pokemon with Twitch. I forgot to change it to, to just like Twitch Plays.
Oh, okay. I thought I would check because I was going. Hopefully nobody shows up and goes, this ain't Palma.
An honest mistake.
It happens.
And why does this Pokemon not sell any antidotes?
Out of curiosity, what is your opinion on Power World?
It's all right. It's interesting when one of them can jump on your shoulder and pull out a submachine gun like he's freaking Rocket Raccoon. So
that does sound interesting.
In that game, the Pokemon are packing heat.
Very nice, very impressive. Very terrifying.
There's not much of a storyline to it as well. It's just you wake up on this island and you have to figure out. You don't know why you're on it. The tutorial doesn't really explain anything as far as why you're there.
You're here. Now go catch these things and try not to die.
Pretty much. And you can tell the creature designs are obviously inspired by Pokemon, so interesting because I know they're looking at legal action against them.
Oh, yes.
They're looking into it, I should say.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't even call the balls you use to catch them with are called Pal Spheres.
Yeah, it's technically a lot of stuff they have lifted from a lot of different games. Between Elder Scrolls, Pokemon,
a little bit of Fortnite, I think.
A little bit.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of Tears of the Kingdom. And it's kind of funny because technically, as Tim has used this quote often, is to steal from one person is plagiarism, to steal from many is research. And
why can't I capture that one? That's not fair.
It's the does Locks be a cruel mistress?
Yes, they be. And two of my Pokemon can be seriously hurt by a Pichu, since I think at this low of a level it does no Thunder Shock.
Oh no.
Dun, dun, dun.
How dare you?
But yeah, from what I understand with Power World, the whole reason why it took so long to for Pokemon to start doing anything is the factor that since Power World creators used AI for generating them, it kind of real legal wrench into the situation.
Yeah. Because now they basically have to check, did any Pokemon content get put into that generator?
Yeah,
Which I personally feel like did, because there are certain parts of certain Pokemon on different houses. So.
Oh yeah, you can tell the inspirations. Like one of them is definitely inspired by Pikachu.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I mean.
Then there's.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, And there's also the EV1.
Yeah.
There's actually several EV1s.
Oh, yeah.
I always laugh because they almost always reference. There's a Firefox, and they're always showing Flareon or Ninetales. And I'm like, no, it's the new one from. Oh my gosh.
Sword and Shield?
Yeah.
Was it?
The
The little bandit one?
yeah, Nicket.
I beg your pardon?
It's definitely more. It's a
Fun.
Nicket.
Okay, I
with
thought you
flaming tree.
The way you said it, it sounded like another word that I will not dare say on a live stream.
No. N-I-C-K-I-T.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Okay, it's evolved from is Thievul.
Yeah.
Couldn't remember the name at all. I admit I am not as versed on the newer generations.
Neither am I. The last new generation Pokemon I played was X and Y. Hurry. Let's see how much health it has left.
Live, dang you, live!
Don't you die on me!
Live! I command you to live! I was gonna say, before you say yes, you should have looked at how low it was.
Well, I gave it a potion right before I made it back there, so
Yeah.
I wasn't worried about it
Oh,
getting dying.
the flashing from the poison is just as terrifying as I remember.
Yeah. When you know that it's permanent, that's what gets you. Like when it's not permanent, it's just annoying. It's like, great, gotta go back and heal. Now it's like, no. Stop blinking at me.
Okay, this is going to be a problem. Neither the Pokemon Marts here or in Pewter City sell antidotes.
Well,
That is frustrating.
Well, I hope I don't get poisoned while heading back to through the forest. Oh, let's get one of these while I'm at it. Wait. Or that gentleman that it is trying to plant a flower garden in Pewter City. Sometimes those spider webs will drop berries that cure poison, so... Nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, you're hoping for randomizer.
Pretty much.
So you gotta go digging in the web that may contain a poisonous bug to get something that could potentially cure poison.
More or less.
That feels like a catch-22.
In real life, yes.
Wandering through the forest. Seeing how we go. Wandering through the forest. Hoping we don't die.
really. Oh.
If we're gonna be that grim, let's just have Sir Robin's Minstrels join us.
Duck ran away. Bravely ran away, away.
Away.
Such a fun show to do.
There we go. I have one antidote.
Yay!
There's actually an online database of all the fusions for this game and the accommodations. Some of them have like sprites that were done by the fan base. Some of them look really good.
Oh wow! Yay!
Poor Meowth.
It's always both terrifying and awesome when fans get involved with helping you create stuff because they can be very creative.
Yes.
And they can create some very terrifying things.
Also true. And I'm always scared that you'll get a submission that falls into the category of Rule 34.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I want to get my Pokemon up to at least level 10 before I go try for the gym. Oh, let's give this guy the... Either that or you have a shape-shifting bird. Which would be a little terrifying.
Which would be a very confused Ditto or a Mew.
Possibly.
Oh yeah, that's the bird from what generation that has the different forms based on which. Yeah, it was from Alola, which island it came from. Changed to with its look and type.
Was that Sun and Moon?
Yeah. I don't know why, but that rat looks chunky.
Which one?
The one you killed?
Oh. Yeah, they'll do great. Since they have all sorts of different sprites for this as well, the sprites generate at random.
Oh, okay. Oh, that does help keep from the same old from...
Yeah, so you don't
like
always get the same sprite showing up when you do the encounter. Which was interesting. When I did my test run of this Nuzlocke, Chris saw this, and it was the first fusion I did was Bulbasaur and Rattata. One of the sprites was a Rattata with a piece of cheese on its back.
That is just right a level of weird for the internet.
Yes.
Now, it's true the internet could get way more weird, but that's the right level where you're not terrified.
Actually, it's funny. One of them, I saw one of them. Some of the fans get real creative with this, like in the funny way. I think one of them, if you combine Krabby with an Ammonite, you get a sprite that looks like Zoidberg.
Nice.
Which I think if you were to do Zoidberg, I think like a Krabby and a Cloyster would be and a Shelter would be closer. Or no, a Krabby, one of the fighting types.
It could work. Any my pedal.
Come on, give up your sweet, sweet EXP. You gotta wonder how it feels like from the Pokemon's perspective of they're going along minding their own business, and suddenly this crazy kid is massacring all of them just to get a little bit stronger.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing that, you know, you're not actually decimating the population of the neighborhood.
Very true. And also the ethical implications of having these things fight each other for your entertainment.
That's where you get Pal World.
Actually, have either of you guys seen Epic Rap Battles of History?
I've seen some of their stuff, but not recently.
Did you see the one that was Ash Ketchum versus Charles Darwin?
No, I have not, and now I'm probably gonna see that later.
Oh yeah, he definitely Darwin calls Ash out on that exact thing. They haven't done those in a while. I think they're running out of matchups for it.
Well, then for a while they were doing like what felt like just a stream of them, one after the other.
Maybe that's it. They started feeling the burnout.
Could be.
Burnout, and they burned through a lot of the easy to think of ones.
True. Then they started doing fictional characters, and then it was like not really historical when the said person didn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
Except some of them were really good. They did Santa Claus versus Moses, and they got Moses being played by Snoop Dogg.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
It's like Snoop automatically wins.
Yeah, you bring an actual rapper to a rap battle. That seems like a unfair advantage on one side.
It's also Snoop Dogg, who's weirdly like one of the most popular rappers, even for non-rap fans, just because of his attitude.
Very true.
It was funny. Snoop actually got to be on Celebrity Family Feud. So hearing some of his answers when he got all the way to the Fast Money round, hearing some of his answers were like, okay. And even Steve Harvey was like, well, yeah, sounds like your brain cells have taken a hit.
I still did love when he and Martha Stewart were saying, so we're like, so one of you has faced criminal charges, and he's like, and it's not me.
I remember seeing a commercial recently where it was for like a pet supply store, and he was playing the part of a human, but as the dog, and then at the end of the commercial, he turns into the dog.
Okay.
Almost.
And
it could have been a bad.
It was so
an
weird
ad for Chewy.
Possibly. I just mainly remember it because for the first part of it, it almost sounds like he's talking about his pet, but then partway through he goes, "Oh, a bird," and then shortly afterwards he gets replaced with the dog. It's like, what did I just see? Oh. Snoop Dogg, you confusing man.
No, given back in like what was it, I think November, when he was doing the smokeless fire pit advertisement.
Mm-hmm.
They led in with this whole him like, yep, that's it, I'm quitting smoking, you know, and everybody thought he was saying he was giving up marijuana, and then nope, psych, it's, you know, there's an ad campaign for this smokeless fire pit. And all I could think of was that Simpsons bit with Mom, Dad, Bart's dead.
Oh,
That's right.
jeez.
It's serious about going to Itchy and Scratchy Land. Like, and you know, that's right. I'm giving up smoke. Like,
Every pothead would have a heart attack if they heard that. If he was serious about that. Or just they would all faint at the same time.
It'd be a cascade effect.
True. Forget. Not because Willie Nelson announced he had to stop smoking pot.
oh yeah.
Well, of course, because he's like, really, really up there in age. How old
True,
is he
and
again?
the irony thing, it was for breathing issues.
I believe he's 90.
Yeah, he's definitely getting up there.
Is he still touring?
I think so. That's the thing with some musicians; they'll just never stop. They'll keep playing until they keel over.
Right, true, but I'm just, it's impressive because that's a hard life to lead, you know? Oh, yeah, sure enough. Oh, he's gonna be in Lubbock in 2 months. And now we play that fun game of how much are they charging? Wow.
First the arm, then the leg.
Actually, his are not that bad. Looks like it's 65 to 150, which for Willie Nelson, okay.
How bad compared to the Bluey?
God. You're right. You want to take your kids to see Bluey live? Or would you rather, you know, have a college fund?
Oh, jeez. It's like, which kid do you love the most?
No, not even kidding, because the other thing about it is that they're charging for tickets per seat, and it doesn't matter the age of the person. So it doesn't matter if your kid is 1 and they're going to have no idea they were even at it, or 10, or 18. Like, it's the same cost per ticket, regardless. And I think the ticket price, if I remember correctly, was like, for like orchestra pit, which is where like your kid could actually see, you know, it was like 70. It was like, yeah, it was like 70, anywhere from $70 to $125. And it was like, notice that's about the same ballpark as Willie Nelson, but like, this is for a kids show.
Yeah. But now going to Bluey after while high, that'd be entertaining.
Oh, actually, you know what? You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I wouldn't do it because I have a thing about drugs, but if I knew anybody that I could, like, monetize that and be like, you need to go see Bluey live and then tell me about it while you're high. That would make for incredible marketing.
Yep.
Although, to be fair, I like that show. I just don't like it enough to pay $125.
It's a cute show, and it's good to see more Australian stuff getting a lot of attention.
I'll admit it's definitely good. I was just surprised at how quickly it blew up, you know?
That's true. definitely a snowball effect.
I think that also kind of boiled down to the factor that Disney grabbed it. Because season 1, there were people talking about it. And people were like, oh, there's this new kids show, it's great. And then Disney grabbed it for like season 2, and everyone became aware of it.
Yep, when you get you're backed by the mouse, it's going to either go great or it's going to not so great.
Yeah, Disney does its best when they let people just keep doing what they do. Don't get involved.
That's why we didn't get.
They just
That's why
when they just apply their marketing arm to it.
Yeah, and when it doesn't work out, we like there would have been more seasons of Owl House.
Yeah, it was fascinating with that part in particular because, Disney later admitted themselves that they goofed up with that. And wasn't a lot of the stuff that a lot of the fans were initially thinking about controversies or whatnot. No, Disney literally felt a little strain during the pandemic and decided to cinch there instead of elsewhere.
Yep.
And then again, how many times have they canceled Futurama and it keeps coming back?
Technically only twice, but still.
Futurama, the McRib of Disney.
That's true.
No, they need to do is start doing like what Miyazaki does. You know, this is the final season of Futurama. Never gonna make any more. Okay, we'll make some more, but this is the final season.
Isn't Miyazaki retired and someone else is running Ghibli now?
No, that's the joke.
Oh.
Because every damn time he announces, he's like, oh no, this is my last film. I'm never doing it again. And I'm just like, yeah, for all of what, 2 years? 2 years? You know, I think I looked. He has officially announced retiring 7 times, and he's claimed it 9. So it's kind of like, no, we don't even, like, the boy who cried retirement. Oh no, guys, this is gonna be my last film. Whatever.
Man, how I wish I could have that problem.
I mean, true.
Sure, I wouldn't mind having me at the Studio Ghibli money. I wouldn't mind the money from just one of the films.
I'm thinking back to Johnny and Bosch's statement about being in Power Rangers the movie. Well, dude, I'm working at Taco Bell. You give me some burritos and I'm happy.
Or I think about how Kyle was so happy when he got to do his one line for Wreck-It Ralph.
Right?
He was in that movie?
Yeah, he's Ryu.
Yep.
Oh!
So that one line early on in the beginning of the movie when they're first closing up for the night, you hear him speak as Ryu, and he got credit for that.
Yep, and he gets money for it every time. Now, it's not a lot, but hey.
Hey, a residual check is a residual check.
And sometimes those are the lifestyle of mid-tier actors.
Alright, here we go.
Just get enough residuals from enough small projects, and you have like equates to a decent salary.
Just that sprite there, Geodude and Pidgey. That Pidgey looks like it looks like one of the good feathers from Animaniacs.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Are you beaking at me? I am eloquent. Yeah, you're eloquent. I'm some sort of giant pachyderm with gray ears to amuse you? Is that what you're saying? Wow. Well,
No, I am not going to fail this Nuzlocke. I hope. Oh boy, smoke screen.
I hit.
Live, damn you, live. No, you have so much to live for. Don't die.
Not very effective, but it's all you got.
Oh yeah, Fury Cutter. Bug types don't do squat against rock types.
Also, I assume your special attack will probably knock him. Hope they keep missing. Oh, he didn't. Oh no. Okay. Oh, it's gonna look. Well, you've got potions, I think. As long as you don't get like back.
Chug, chug. Chug, chug, chug.
No!
Well.
Vengeance!
Well, it's all down to this then.
Vengeance. I mean, presence.
And that. And that's it. This-
Well,
Wah, wah, wah.
I would play taps, but I have no instrument or musical capability.
Well, I think that if it happens like that, I think I have to start the Nuzlocke over.
I don't know.
Well, at least you didn't get too far in before you had to restart.
This is true. I think I've...
Hey, you're finally awake.
All right, let's
horrible
do modern
dream.
mode. They'll have more Pokemon to choose.
Yeah. So if that, you start naming them each number as your attempt. So it would be Dothac, Dothac 3, Dothac 4.
You know what, let's do the Johto starters.
Pokemon Johto!
It's a whole new world we live in. It's a whole new place to be.
Dad! We're gonna chaz it up! Chaz it up!
The Chaz.
My favorite of the Johto starters was Totodile.
Total dial.
I know it's not Totodile, but I'm just suddenly having flashes to Gibble. And when they were trying to find Pikachu and Togepi in the cave, and it was always the joke that Gibble would use Draco Meteor and it would always hit Togepi no matter where it was. And so they're in the cave and they're like, we'll never find them. And Gibble just rears its head back, lets out an energy ball. It goes off down a pathway and explodes, and you hear Togi!
Wait, was it Togepi or was it Piplup?
Piplup, sorry, yeah, it was Piplup.
Yeah.
It almost sounds like something that would be the result of Togepi using Metronome.
I mean, yeah. Then again, I'm all for Piplup getting blasted, because that little thing was a brat.
Of course, because it was Dawn.
I know, it was Dawn.
Would this be an appropriate nickname for a Totodile?
Gustav. I think so.
If you know about the infamous crocodile from Africa.
It makes sense. Nobody said the nicknames had to be good. No,
That's true.
On my playthroughs during the Johto era, I named my Totodile Vlad, and then I just started naming all my other permanent teammate members after famous killers.
Oh,
reptile royalty. Yeah, I mean, I guess technically Gustav, as far as Mother Nature is concerned, is a serial killer.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Bible Chef, Cinderita. I'm sorry, I've never seen that sprite for Totodile before. Hello.
Either that or he's like, no, I don't want to fight. Get me back in the ball.
Yeah. He's just mugging to the camera. He doesn't care
yeah,
about
that's
the
true.
fight. It's just like...
He likes to mug for the camera like my 4-year-old does.
Scratch knuckle.
Thrilling battle that was. You learned water gun. Bible check.
Congrats,
And
you
he
grew
always
up
says
by one level.
And he always says smell you later when he leaves. It's like, I keep thinking back to The Simpsons, like, who knew thought smell you later would replace goodbye when ending a conversation?
Smell you later.
It did until it didn't.
True.
Like a lot of things The Simpsons did.
It's kind of spooky how The Simpsons have been sort of predicting things.
That is true. There is quite a list of things where they've kind of been eerily close.
It's because they keep predicting the craziest things possible, and somehow we keep edging our way towards that.
It does make you almost... Like, some of them I don't think are that much of a, it's like, well, yeah, you predicted there was going to be, like, a 5th sequel to this. Yeah, in a world where people do nothing but make sequels now, that's not too out there. But there have been some where I was like, did reality try to do that? Did that person see that episode of Simpsons and went, no, now I need to make that happen? Like...
Or if you go with the theory of the collective unconsciousness of that enough people saw it on The Simpsons and their subconscious desired it to be real.
Could be. Although some of the stuff they predicted, I don't think people wanted to be real.
Oh, like like Lisa, the future Lisa saying we inherited quite the budget crunch from President Trump.
Right. And then... The only difference was we didn't get a female president.
Not yet.
I mean, true.
We got kind of close with Kamala Harris.
Right, which was, kind of where a lot of people thought that was going to go.
Oh, Sentret and Meryl? Fusion?
I think so. The first Pokemon from Gold and Silver we were introduced to prior to the game release.
No, that's true.
Back then called Pika-Blue.
Yeah, that's what everyone thought it was going to be called, and then we found out different.
Yep.
Of course, that was back in the day of all the weird and crazy rumors, like the rumor of Edo God.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which is one of the things I always go back to whenever people complain about the Pokemon Company running out of ideas. I'm sorry, I've seen fans come up with some really bad ideas ourselves. It's not like we're any better.
Yeah. Oh god, that looks just terrifying.
How would it take off with that big ball attached to its tail?
It uses it to bounce, and then the tail itself starts to spin behind it like a propeller.
Okay, I could buy that.
It'd still look ridiculous.
It looks like it's in pain.
It just screams while its tail is spinning.
Actually, no, I just think that's not a ball, it's a coconut.
Oh.
Him with a coconut.
That guy got hit in the head with a coconut.
I was like, so we could do the joke. Are you suggesting coconuts migrate?
And they do. It's an interesting fact, but they do.
Was the airspeed velocity of a fully laden swallow carrying a coconut?
What kind? African or European?
It doesn't matter.
Of course, the Nuzlocke rules don't go into effect until I get some Pokeballs.
Fine. I'm just kidding. Sorry, the ultimate Bidoof.
It's got a stick! Look out!
They've learned to use tools.
I don't know. The sound that they use for it almost sounds like a squeaker toy for like a dog.
Oh no, they've learned to unlock doors. Oh no, they've learned to use guns. Oh good, they learned religion. Oh no, they've learned religious intolerance.
Oh jeez.
That was a great bit.
I know you were referring to the one in Australia with calling it Gustav, but now I can only see it and think Gustav Max from the Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Oh.
But actually, Gustav was in Africa.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Don't get me wrong, the Australian crocodiles are pretty nasty, but they got nothing on the African ones.
And then, yeah, the Gustav Max was a reference to the Schwer Gustav. I think that's how it's pronounced.
I think I remember that card.
The biggest piece of military artillery ever made.
Was that one of Bandit Keith's cards that he used?
No,
it came later during the Exceed era.
Although, it is a card that he probably would use if he was around at the time.
Yeah. That was part of the train archetype.
Nuzlocke is now in effect, and as rules, the first one we're going to try to catch.
Right. Drum roll.
I think I don't have anything to worry about.
In the bag. Quick, hold A!
That'd be hilarious if you did a Nuzlocke and by sheer random chance you just keep getting all of one type.
Right. You somehow happen into an area and it's always...
Well, that's what the no duplicates clause is for.
No, we were saying type, not the same Pokemon.
Oh,
you just end up with nothing but...
This one, it looks like it's in pain.
Right.
Oh.
Telling just makes me think about that one that they made later, the pig that can't stop bouncing or his heart dies.
Boink.
Spoink.
Spoink's existence is one of the most terrifying things of Pokemon.
Any suggestions for an Azaril's nickname?
Water buoy. I don't know.
Well, it's a normal fairy type. It doesn't get the water type until it turns into Meryl, I think.
I don't know. My brain goes Erie, Great Lake Erie.
Oh, Life Raft.
Life Raft. Hudson. Wait, no, it's female. Hudfin is what you're getting from the chat.
Hudfin?
Berserker. Appropriate only until it isn't.
Oh, not enough spaces to do. Just call it flotation device.
Floaty.
Wait. Okay.
Hupzerker.
Bullzerker. Bullzerker.
Let's see who we come across so we can fuse with. A fletchling.
That's gonna be a weird combo.
Shit!
Fairy, water, fire, flying.
That sprite is
Fine, you will not be doing that.
Not in this route.
Semper Fi collection. You existed.
So
well.
now that you
Actually,
it, you're not...
oh, that does count. So I messed up on that one. Oh well. Should have used Rage instead of Scratch.
Gustav was just laying out its rage.
Oh, it feels so...
No, Gustav saw a fletchling and thought, ooh, a snack. Even though birds actually just pick stuff out of the out of Gator's teeth.
Oh, it's just so old leaf. Oh well, good enough. Nom, 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 nom.
Who knows, I might encounter a fletchling inside the Iridian Forest.
After you've already lost your chance, now you think you're encountering things that need to be two-shot.
Okay. And knowing how bad it was the first time through the... Oh. We'll just fuse it with the Pyukumuku.
Yay!
Let's see how that's gonna look. One DNA splicer. Bullzerker. Pyukumuku.
I'm almost afraid.
I
don't know. The one on the right, that's gonna be the water fairy, looks a little spiky.
I think the other is going to be spiky too, just in a different...
Well, that's its tail. Let's
No,
go.
yeah, but I mean the kind of three bumps along the back, but... Well, we'll see.
Let's see what happens.
Dun dun dun
Just-
dun dun.
It just gives it,
dun,
instead of the, like, purple spikes, it's just multiple ears. Aw, that's alright.
Oh, it's actually a little cute.
It's a little cute, and its tail is now a battle mace.
Right?
It's a wrecking ball now.
Act
The
with
polka.
neutral. Wait, did this one also say that whole thing about like ejecting its internal organs?
Yes. I'll get rid of Splash because that's kind of useless.
Yep. Literally.
Bite is useful only when it gets it, depending on how many times it gets attacked.
Mm.
All right, let's get some Pokeballs. And a Premier Ball, that's why I bought 10 of them.
Yay.
So you get the extra.
It's free.
There we go. Here, let me check.
One of the benefits of Nuzlocke is there are certain things you only need a certain amount of, and other items you don't need at all.
Yep, that's true.
What of a clown.
One of them psycho
I just
clowns,
see
I
the
guess. All right, let's see who I'm going to catch on Route 2.
You captured a member of the insane clown posse.
I love routes.
And see, that one looks like it wants to come with you.
Because Gardevoir is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. We're going in the Premier Ball.
Yay!
And a Psychic type will be very useful in Viridian Forest.
Yeah, clearing all of those stupid poison bugs.
It has eyes.
They do, it's just that...
That one looks like Casper
Go with
wearing a
it.
helmet. I like that one. It just looks so happy.
yeah. It's doing the finger poke together.
Okay, what should we nickname routes? I'm not sure what to
Tatsumaki?
nickname him.
Oh, it's male. Never mind.
It is a male one, yes.
So it would be a Gallade.
A what?
Gallade instead of Gardevoir. When it,
Yeah, I don't think it's gender specific though. Is it?
The Glade is gender specific, but but Gardevoir isn't.
Okay, yeah, so it could evolve into either if it lasts long enough.
If it does, hope and pray.
Yeah, alright, let's see.
Oh.
Okay. Because it kind of has a bowl cut.
Ah! Very appropriate.
Now, Route 2 is separate from Viridian Forest, so I could catch another Pokemon and fuse him here and fuse 2 in Viridian Forest. So let's see what I can fuse him with. That will be interesting.
I'm curious and a little terrified of the possible combination.
Uh-oh. And switching.
Not the poison!
Oh crap, I forgot that I need to fuse Gustav with someone.
Well, which would you rather do? Use Gustav with the Spinnerack or use Ringo with it?
You know, I'll fuse Gustav with Ringo.
Ooh! Yeah, that would be interesting.
I want to make sure there's enough health, because I have done fusions before where after fusing they are already fainted because of the hit point difference.
Ooh.
It's like it was so intense they passed out.
Crimes against nature, electric boogaloo.
Alright. There it is, DNA Splicer. Gustav and Ringo. Depending on what they're going to look like. A water fairy or a psychic water?
You already got one water fairy, but that psychic water looks freaky.
Well, let's see how that looks. Will depend how freaky it looks. Will depend on if he's still going to be called Gustav.
Gustav, you've changed.
Gustav is now going, am I a pretty girl?
Crocodile. Sorry to me, this looks like Totodile like is trying to like cosplay a Ralts for like a school play or something. Makes a dress, like put green makeup on itself and makes this awful bold wig. It's just like, do I look like a Ralts?
We'll keep the Gustav name.
It's just
Oh, we don't need to learn Growl. We will keep Confusion, though.
yes.
Oh no, we're not unfusing that. But let's see it again.
They'll never suspect that it was me, Gustav, all along.
It was me! I was the world so wrong!
Sorry, or it's like the only thing that would have made it better is if it was like a brown coloration and then it's like Gustav, and then you put the Ralts hat on it. Parry the Gustav!
Oh, that's funny. Now let's see what we can find in Viridian Forest.
It's spooky.
Will it be Spinnerack? It will be.
Spin. Rack.
Let's catch it.
You're nice little spin rack. You're going straight into the Pokeball.
Uh-oh. And we're gonna put Balzerker away.
Yeah. Go, Gustav. Show off your cosplay.
This better work. There we go. Spinnerack, there's not a lot of options. You could be hanging from the web or just looking at you. That'll work.
Got the frowny face on its butt.
Okay.
The face on its back makes you think it's going, well, this is my life now.
Actually, when I did the test run of this, I did catch a Spinnerack. It was a female though, so since it's a spider, called her Charlotte.
Aw. Oh, darn it, I blinked on it. Spire from Lord of the Rings.
Sheila?
Oh, but wasn't Sheila female also?
Oh yeah.
No, Sheila was a female.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, because I remember Gollum refers to Sheila as she.
Yep. Well,
Mhm.
she. Male spider. Peter Parker. Tarantulas. Remember Beast Wars.
Yeah.
Ah.
Without the psychotic edge, though.
I mean, he was no worse than most Decepticons slash
Predacons.
Predacons. And I say Decepticon because of at the end of the series when you found out he was a Decepticon agent, which was kind of a weird plot twist.
Alright. Okay, we're gonna combine a spider with a mushroom. Again.
A different mushroom, though.
Yes, a shroomish.
Rubbish.
Let's bring him out. I don't want Balzerker to lose that much health.
He's already losing it every time you walk.
I know. Okay, this isn't good.
Well,
Because I think I'm out of potions too.
So you literally catch it and then it's just gonna go down.
It's gonna go into retirement already, unless the DNA fusion removes the status effect.
here's hoping.
So there's the question, do you risk it? Do you risk not healing? Or just,
He's got two expressions,
But
angry and more
I like the
angry.
one where he looks confused.
One that looks confused.
Where he's got the slight bend in his unibrow.
He's standing up confused and sitting down confused. That one looks angry.
That one. Fun guy. Yay.
I get it.
He looks like he's questioning every one of your life decisions.
Alright, let's see if the splicing... Let's see what the splicing does.
Oh, this should be an interesting choice.
Let's see what he looks like. A six-legged mushroom, probably.
You get it. Thousands don't.
It's a. It's.
He's got the most.
The face on its abdomen is bigger than its actual face.
What I'm imagining now is that, like, the face on its back mimics the expressions of the smaller one on its face. Like, as it's talking, in the back, it just is moving with it. It looks like, now it just looks like it's some deranged doll that got, like, like somebody was like, well, we have these two heads from two different dolls. I'm just gonna put them together.
I think we should keep the fungi nickname because can't you see how much fun he's having?
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks like a fun guy.
What?
Wait, poison heal.
Yes.
There you go. The one saving grace.
Yeah, we'll get rid of it.
Should anything be replaced by tackle?
Hey, it cured its poison.
Oh, yay.
I mean, better than the alternative, which would have been like, congrats, you successfully fused. And then...
Now you just got another one that's poisoned.
Balzerker's still poisoned. We'll put Gustav out front. I think there's an antidote over here. There we go.
Woo.
Yay. Saved by a previous failed run.
I came across the body of some other kid that got left out here, and he had an antidote. Huh.
Oh shit! It's because he's grass type too.
There you go. It eats dirt. I didn't see that in the description, but I believe it.
It did say that. It spins webs and eats dirt.
It's like the most ineffective spider ever. Like, it just builds a web and it's like, man, I can't catch dirt in this at all.
If he doesn't catch anything in his web, then it eats dirt.
Yeah, I guess that's not
It's its fallback plan.
That's those, like, really dusty cobwebs you find. That's those.
Yeah.
Dirt. I'm looking for dirt.
Also known as Earth.
Yard.
I get that joke. It's pronounced Earth, but it has an E in it. Or no, it has an A in it. I do not have. I'm just gonna have to hopefully plow through the trainers in the Viridian Forest and hopefully come out of it unscathed.
Just to have Gustav go on a massacre. Total slaughter. Total slaughter.
Chikorita. It's a Chikorita Ralph's type fusion. So it's a Ralph's with a fancier hat.
It's the Ralphs that joined Greenpeace.
Uh-oh. No! I was not expecting that.
Rest in peace, Gustav.
Oh man, why is all the funny ones? The funniest ones are the ones that go first. That was.
Oh no! This is gonna be.
This was for Gustav. We're just poisoned to death.
Poisoned.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words about Gustav.
Gustav.
He really wanted to be a Ralphs.
He really wanted to be around.
And he was really committed to his costume work. He had dreams of making it big in the theater. But alas, it was not meant to be.
If I was drinking, I'd pour one out for Gustav.
It just reminds me of there's another Disney Plus cartoon called Kid. And it's so the writing in it, there's these occasional just like one-liners that are just really well done. But there was an episode, and the thing was is that her friend Barry, who would come to visit, the family wanted her to tell him stop drinking so much juice, because like every time he comes over, he would end up like drinking an entire carton instead of just like a glass. So it's this episode of just him having to pour multiple glasses of juice and just drops it, spills it, loses it, there's all this stuff, and then finally there's a time where he's got a glass and it looks like he's finally gonna drink it, and he starts pouring it down the sink. He's like, gotta pour one out for the homies, and she's like, what? And he's like, you know, for those who can't have juice. It's just like
Wow.
watch her eyes like dilate from just like frustration. And so Iraq and Funga. Own enemies. A critical hit.
There's going to be more of attrition here.
Yep. Looking like
Yep.
Oh, or
Eek, 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 eek. Eeky, E. He avoided it.
Got 1 HP.
Dee-doo, dee-doo, dee-doo. Just
Oh,
straight
that guy is out. This is looking to be another failed one.
Well, looks like Berserker is going to be getting a lot of XP for a while.
Yep. There we go.
E. Yay! Double level up.
Let's see. Base forward, may lower speed. What? Replace water gun with it.
Same power,
Really?
lower speed.
Sure. Yeah.
Given
Now
what
you
you
need to go.
commented earlier about thinking that I was saying a different word, I can't help but notice like bug catcher Jim and think about the Family Guy reference. I thought that was your name. That is our word. You do not call us that. I'm sorry. Berserker pours one out for Gus. There you go. For Gus, for fungi.
Does retirement have an E after the R or no?
Yeah, retire, R-E-T-I-R-E, and then there's ment, M-E-N-T.
Farewell, Gustav. There's also my starter too. Jeez.
He went to a farm upstate. Dr. Fishy, no!
I would have loved to have seen what that evolved forms would have looked like.
Oh yeah.
I'm just imagining a feraligator just with still like the Gardevoir hat on and a white dress. It's like, do I pass for a Gardevoir?
It looked like I'm thinking more like it looked something like King Gator from All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Oh.
Alligator moment.
Let's easy together.
Let's do a little grinding out here before I go back in there. It's a buck-tooth routes.
Bits.
Bits.
You got some Bitcoin bits over there?
I forgot to seal up Berserker after that. I almost failed the Nuzlocke again.
Well, at least you came across something that was much lower level than you.
Very true.
Hi, welcome to the Pokemon Center. I can't help but notice you only have one now. You negligent person.
Well, that's the downside of a Nuzlocke.
True.
They faint, that's
Your
it.
Joy just shamed you. She shamed you every time you come in with one fewer.
There were times where it felt like you know that Nurse Joy's looking at you funny. I know the world we live in. I know, but I can't help but notice we see you a lot.
You do.
If it wasn't for that eye, that Pokemon's name would be Bling.
Really?
Instead, it's the name of a Chinese actress. cat walking by on the
Yep.
dog and cat camera.
Yeah, I just saw the cat.
That was Sally. That was not the one that got out the night a couple nights ago. Okay, got out and about 3 in the morning. I found them sitting at the back door, like, "I'm sorry, let me back in."
I was not the brave hunter I thought I was.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe he smelled a female or something.
Maybe wasting his time. He's already been fixed.
The desire is there, the inability.
I thought the desire would go away once the testosterone left his system.
It diminishes, but not fully.
Instinct is strong sometimes.
Damn it, I was like, I want to capture another Ralts.
I love that we've reached the point of like, you do a fight, you go heal. You do a fight, you go heal.
Yeah. The grind of a Pokemon game.
Turn the page, wash your hands.
Just saying it rather early because of the Nuzlocke.
We'll just go down the list if I if Balzerker gets knocked out. We'll just go to the next set of starters down the list.
There you go.
I think includes Torchic.
Yeah.
Super fighting chicken. Blaziken. Super fighting chicken. Blaziken.
Probably one of the few firefighting time.
There's just so many of them.
It just wouldn't stop. The shtick again. That's right.
The stick will not save you.
It's a bucktooth Ralts with an afro.
It's another bit.
He's got an afro.
I had a joke in mind, but I don't know if it was it would be too bad of it. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. Good, it's dead now. I don't have to think about what I was going to joke about.
Okay, this has a lady buff used with a Fletchling. It's kind of a little wide-eyed.
It drank its coffee this morning.
Yeah.
Well, you got the speed drop.
Oh, yeah.
At the time, it doesn't really matter. See, now all the Ralts are teasing you. They're going, we know you can't have us, so
Oh, crap.
now we'll all come and see you.
Okay. Whew. I was worried that that would be a way to end a Nuzlocke challenge. My last Pokemon knocked itself out in confusion.
Yeah.
It hurt itself in its confusion. Bah! It hurt itself in its confusion. Bah! Stop doing that!
Bob Ross asks, someone say Afro? From earlier with the
Oh, if
the
I
pin.
encountered the Smeagol Pokemon that has the paintbrush on its tail, I would have totally named him Bob Ross.
Oh, yes.
Miracles. Smeargles, the Pokemon that are great for you want a demented move pool that you couldn't get anywhere else? I'm your Pokemon.
I just remember from Pokemon Stadium, oh, it's biding its time. It's biding its time. I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
Oh, but I'm biding my time.
Didn't I just beat you?
It woke back up. I didn't hear a bell.
No, it's me and my 52 cousins.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, I was gonna say it's especially funny given you didn't even leave the squares effectively. So
Yeah, I just
like,
turned.
literally, like, you KO'd it, like turned around it, and immediately got back up. Like, hey, go fight one more. Bet you won't. Bet you won't.
I mean, I said it for modern. What are the odds of encountering a Ralts for the 3rd time in a row?
Again, they're teasing you.
I know.
Now that we know we're not catchable, we'll all show up.
I one time had something similar, not for a Nuzlocke, but I think it was the Fire Red. They did have Pikachu's in the Viridian Forest, and I was determined to get one before I left.
Oh yeah.
I finally got one, and as I was leaving the long path up towards the computer, I started just running into one after the other. I was like, where the heck were you?
Looking good. You've been poisoned.
Get the poison.
Uh-oh. I am out of antidotes and potions.
Yeah. Will he make it in time?
Probably not. 1. Okay,
And with that,
third tries the charm.
Dothak the third of his name.
Wait, go back. I accidentally hit classic instead of modern.
Age 10. Oh. Red like an apple or red like a rose?
Here, I'll get to the start and then I will just restart it again because I wanted to do it with modern instead of classic.
Ah. For those watching at home, what is the difference between modern and classic?
Classic only uses the Pokemon from generations 1 and 2.
Hmm.
So Kanto and Johto. Okay, so now we will start it correctly this time. And hopefully I last a lot longer this time.
Attempt number 3.
Or would it be technically 4?
Oh, yeah. Go with that. Oh.
Old man Dothak.
That old man Dothak. 17. Which by Pokemon standards is ancient. No, I'm just kidding.
That's just anime standards.
Alright, sure. We have Cat Maze. Hey everybody, how goes the stream? Scoring a touch. There's been 2/3 fails. We've had some hilarious sprites though.
Oh yes.
We had Toadal cosplaying as a Ralt.
And there's a throwback to Dr. Demento.
Sanders. What happens when you fry chicken?
Those 13 herbs and spices. Have we got that local KFC yet?
Yeah, they opened like last week.
Okay, I felt like they were in construction for like... It felt like a year. It's like...
Alright, let's see what the fusion of what was the grass type? It was like the Trico and Mudkip.
Dang it, Mudkip. Oh.
Oh,
Not a fan of that.
it's buried into my soul.
No, it almost looks like Gummy from My Little Pony, except somebody painted him blue.
Yeah, if Gummy
Yeah, I can see it.
If Gummy looked like he had an intention to stop you in the middle of a dark alley.
I already know that we're at level 5. It's not gonna...
Oh, that's right. Winnie the Pooh looks contrary to Wood under the name of Sanders.
That sounds like it should be a trick lie, but it's too weird to not be true. Oh wow, and you're almost to 7.
Yep.
I like how you get a Pokemon like normal and he just comes on and goes, I'll take 2 of these and smush them together. It's like, not only will I have the more Pokemon than you, I'll make it even better. Thank you for the free sample. It might save my life.
It might. Oh, he's holding a rock this time instead of a stick.
Package
Good old
pick-
rock. That beats rock.
Package pickup. Another possible drug deal gone bad. Now it's that Futurama bit. Hey guys, we're over in international waters. Guess what your accessories do now?
How else does Professor Oak fund all his research?
After all the jokes about the idea of him being with Ash's mom, all I can think of is Professor Oak pulling a Max Bialystock from Producers. They just gets with all the little old ladies, take checks. Can't do research without checkies. You know, just looks at Asher / Red or Satoshi when he walks in there. Got exactly 5 seconds to wipe that look of disgust off your face.
That would have been really bad if the Azrael took out Sanders before he even got to Viridian City.
Yeah.
The runs, they're just getting worse.
If that happened, I would have been like, you know what? I would have just called it early at that point.
It's like, clearly this is not for me tonight. Invisible source of income, except for Amway and Tupperware parties.
I think it was not meant to be. Fate has conspired against us.
Hi, would you be interested in purchasing some cooking supplies from me? I get them from this company. Is this a pyramid scheme? No.
It's a reverse funnel scheme.
The only thing created about a pyramid scheme is technically you can use them to your advantage if you get out quick enough.
True.
If you're at the bottom floor.
And that's how you get out of a pyramid scheme. You take 1 foot in the door, turn around, and do an about face.
Pretty much.
Exploit them for their eagerness to get you in, and then you take what you can and run.
I'm like whenever I go and show up to a timeshare sales pitch and go, I literally don't have any money. So you gonna give me that free thing you were gonna give me? And they just look at me and go, damn, fine, here.
No, at least it's not like if you've ever seen the episode of South Park when they went to a timeshare.
I've only seen like 3 episodes of South Park in my whole life.
It's like what South Park has been around a long time now, and it's like trying to watch all the episodes. It's like and to compare them to now, it's like it's still the same animation, which I think is part of the how it's got the humor with it. It's like the animation's the same, but the voices are aging.
Oh. Actually, it was kind of humorous because, for those who are listening, I'm a big, I do mean big fan of the story of Cyrano de Bergerac, so I've seen like every movie, every rendition that I can get my hands on. And it was comedic because when we were guesting at DikiCon, we were in our hotel room and somebody in the group put on South Park. And it was the use of ChatGPT to write like love letters and stories to people. And as it began, this music started, and I immediately spun around. I was like, that is the music from the Cyrano de Bergerac with Peter Dinklage. and that's what it was. That was the music they started to use. And I was just like, wow, okay. Like, Sanders doing a chicken dinner. Chomper.
Because of the
Hey,
buck
how do you
teeth.
feel about this game? Chomper.
Chomp.
I like Perdito. Okay, we'll workshop it.
I'm just gonna heal them up real quick, and then we're gonna fuse them. A chicken and whatever the heck a Bidoof is.
A beaver.
A beaver.
Beaver!
A beaver.
Or chicken beaver.
It's a male chicken and a beaver. Write your own joke.
Oh.
Boo.
And now my brain goes to, of course, Angry Beavers and There's one throwaway. The only like slid in adult innuendo joke was that there was a zookeeper who would talk to his pen. He's like, "What's that, Charleston?" Yes, the beavers are very good at taking in wood. I'm like, wow, you're really
well on the nose there.
Like, yeah, like, and it's the only time I could think of in that whole series where they like put one past the censors.
Okay, let's see what this fusion's gonna look like.
Dun, 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 dun.
Whoa. Oh. This is what the T-Rexes actually look like.
Chat says beaver and chicken. A plump chicken.
With nerves of steel.
It's still Sanders.
Look at the overbite on that one. I don't know, Chompers or Sanders, both chomping Sanders. Sassy.
Just for the fun of it, let's look at it again.
Seen some things, man. Heard some stuff.
Yeah.
Wouldn't recommend it.
Where are its pupils?
It traveled into the Feywild.
I guess.
I don't know, man. Like, it's just... I think it's also made weirder by the fact that its feet, you can't even really tell very well if they're taloned or if they're like those little rat-style feet. And neither make a good feeling either way.
So that was capture number 1.
That's true. It's you can catch a fletchling.
We're so close!
We're so close.
You see, it's a little orphan sander. Well, you burned it, so,
Oh, I'm gonna have to use the potion on it then. I can't remember. Is Fletchling evolve into Talonflame? Is that like the third?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Fletchling, Fletchander, and then Talonflame. He's on the prowl.
Now, what do we call this one? I used to have a parakeet that I called Tori, which is the Japanese word for bird.
Mm-hmm.
Not to be confused with a Tory gate. Haha.
Let's give him a potion so he doesn't faint before I get him to I'm not sure which is closer from where I'm currently at.
I think you're closer to Viridian.
Well, it doesn't even show my current location on here.
There you are. Bidoof. The most powerful Bidoof. By the power of the Deuce, I have the power.
Definitely got the overbite.
Little orphan Sanders. I just realized the burn didn't do overworld damage on the fletchling.
Yeah, I didn't even. I know in the later versions, the burns do. Actually, I think even during the first generation, the burns would cause periodic damage.
Well, better to be safe and get used to treating it as if it would.
Yep.
Yeah. Get your 10 Pokeballs, some DNA splicers, and some potion.
Because we are about to fuse.
You don't know what you'll fuse with yet.
Well, you got the guy that's gonna give you the Kukumuku.
Oh, yeah, if you want.
Alright. Let's see what a bird and whatever the hell Kukumuku is.
Magic. You know.
Kukumuku and Tori.
Let's see how these.
It needs to have the wings. I'll see how wrong I was with the choice of
What is on
it
its
needing
face?
wings. It's stated how its guts in midair.
Well, aside from the strange proboscis
It looks like it's.
thing,
Is it smoking a cigarette?
vaping. Tiny Robin Cucumber Pokemon.
Big pecs. Naughty.
I thought that I would be. I love the fact that was like the closest that the Cowardly Dog could get to referencing Sweeney Todd.
That was interesting.
A freaky barber.
Yeah, think about it.
Oh, I didn't fight. There's a trainer I didn't fight. That one at the beginning. I feel like I didn't have enough. Let's see what you got. Ah, same as before.
Up here, too.
That's me. Megan Trainer? I will never what's the word? Desensitize myself to that Pokemon. I was once like you.
I was once a man.
But you're a lady. There is a way out. Oh, wait, no, I see it right up there.
It's the painful bird fusion again.
Oh, it's back. with bad memories.
Oh my god, up close it looks like a hummingbird vaping.
Yep.
Like if a hummingbird and a bat fuse.
Almost.
It tried its best.
I think it'll work this time.
Another Bidoof. Crit fishing.
Alright, so now let's see what we can catch on Route 2. Okay.
Oh, hey. Ladybug.
Yep.
Yay. Different bug.
That should work.
He doesn't get the premier ball. He gets the regular Pokeball. Oh, nice. Quick attack. That'll help.
That'll come in handy.
For when you absolutely just have to slap first.
Yep. This one's got the look of give me a hug.
Hugs for all.
Ladybug, that... Okay. Ladybug? I gotta call it.
No, call it Bug Bite.
What? No one gets the reference?
Bug Bite. Like All Might from My Hero. Bug Bite.
That was the Ladybug in Bug's Life, right, Francis?
Yep.
Yes! So, being the ladybug automatically makes me a girl, right?
Haha, slapstick.
Alright, let's see what we can fuse them with. That's...
Don't forget to grab another splicer.
I don't know if I haven't... Let me see how much... Where does it list how much money I have? Oh, there.
It's supposed to be...
I think I might have enough. I'll find out after I see where I need... A Shanks.
No, wait, you don't, because the splicers were 300.
Oh, shoot, I don't. I'll have to catch a Shanks, though. Just use it with that once I have enough money to get another splicer. What kind of Pokemon is a Shanks?
Electric. Say
It's like a
sort of lion.
cat thing. Some kind of cat.
I don't think I've ever seen that one before.
Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Could call it Aslan.
Aslan.
It's
Oh,
electric. Flash. Ah! Hmm.
Simba. I'm just... Siegfried, Roy, Nemian.
It's electric. That looks like a little cat. I'm a little stumped on what the name is. We're gonna be fusing it with Francis, an electric bug Pokemon. Could be fun. I'm drawing a blank though what to nickname it right now. I could always change the nickname. I could always change the nickname after it's fused.
Luffy.
You're just going to name it Potential because of unlimited potential.
Let's you change the nickname at will in this one too.
Oh, really? Nice.
Live wire.
That'll work for now. Thank you. Wasn't that also a Superman villain?
Probably.
Yeah. She
Oh,
was,
yeah, just in the
Fuck, no.
cartoon, she was voiced by Lori Petty.
Oh, was she?
Yep.
She was a radio shock jock that somehow got powers by being struck by lightning while being held by Superman.
Yep.
Go to a right side. Quacksley bouncing. Looks like he needs a bathroom break.
That's a Bellsprout.
I mean,
But yeah, it looks like he does have to use the bathroom.
beep, beep, bop, boop.
He's just so eager.
Not beep, boop, boop, bop. Beep, boop, boop, bop, beep. Pokemon knowledge limit to 150. That is fine.
That's fair enough. That's fine.
At this point, we're all doing good to remember as many as we can.
That's true. There's like over 1,000 now. Big Badu.
Yep.
I remember when 649 was the joke. Now we're at 1,025?
I'm not sure how many we're
Somewhere
at
in
now.
Oh,
Goldingo from Scarlet and Violet was number 1,000.
yeah. Yep, 1,025.
I remember going so hard trying to get all the Gimme Cool coins to evolve that thing.
That thing's designed so much.
Well, that's the thing with Owl World. It's basically what the Pokemon fans have been wanting, an open world game.
Yeah. Oh no. Like I've said to people who've asked about it, Owl World, if they didn't use any Pokemon in their AI designs
Mhm.
and did it scot-free, they did the best thing they could possibly do, which was they just took and gave people what they wanted without actually infringing on any trademarks or copyrights.
True.
If they did use any Pokemon, they've ruined themselves.
Yep.
Which is why it's kind of like that. Everybody who keeps using AI for stuff, it's like, guys, just stop. Like, you could get away with it, and you have a brilliant idea. Don't ruin it by incorporating other people's stuff into your CG and AI.
How's that for a Badoo's nickname?
Goosh. Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's how it's spelled.
C. Close enough.
Why do you keep giving us the poison mushrooms?
Speak the devil.
The devil is a 1-foot-tall mushroom?
It's always one thing you least expect it to be. Oh, crap. Wait, I got an antidote. No crap. Wait. Catch it first before I do anything.
Saving that premiere ball for something special. Watch it now, all the vaults will come out of the woodwork because they know you caught your limit for the area.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all. Okay, let's give the antidote to Sanders. Yeah, I know it's the last one. Now I don't need to hold back with Sanders. Let's light him up. Except that I hit the wrong move.
Fire! Fire will cure everything.
Well, you know, that one building we were in. Fire will cleanse. Fire is the only thing that will cleanse.
That was a nightmare, and I've been inside hoarders' houses before.
Oh, yeah.
The key difference is always cleanliness. Just a bunch of stuff that's still clean, fine. I mean, it's not great, but okay. You know, yeah. But the inability to, like...
So
how
so
would that
Sanders can now become a ball and roll over things. That overbite, that sounds like that would hurt like hell.
It doesn't exactly look like it has the physiology for it. It's just...
It rolls on its side.
Okay, yeah, that works. Oh, wait, since it's kind of like a hamster, it gets in a little hamster ball.
It just pops out a hamster ball and just runs somebody over.
Yes, there you go.
Got the hamster ball from like Gravity Falls. Inside the hamster ball.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
There's an idea, Tim. Maybe at some point we need to like do some streams or content just with different characters. I could sit and just be Grunkle Stan and rant at people.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Now give me money!
Now I have enough to go to get a DNA splicer.
There you go. Create another unholy combination.
You're a adorable little abomination, aren't you?
Pardon this garden. I will pardon nothing! Although, speaking of Tim, did you know that somebody tried to do the math to figure out the height of little Gideon? And which led to the height research for Grunkle Stan and Buck,
Oh,
and that Grunkle Stan is like 7'2" and Buck would be like 9 foot 10 inches.
wow.
You were like, this does not seem right.
Okay, Francis
That
and
sounds like a-
Livewire.
That sounds like a Wario's 10 feet tall situation.
It really did. All right.
Let's see, an electric flying or an electric bug?
Oh, electric flying sounds fun, except you will hate ground even more in rock, but
Yeah, electric flying.
Well, no, electric flying would
electric flying
ignore
would,
ground.
yeah, would
yeah,
ignore ground. so you
ground
probably
wouldn't even touch it, or it wouldn't be
yeah,
effective.
Electric flying would be your better type combo.
Okay,
You're also in an area with a lot of bugs, so hypothetically, flying attacks would be useful against said bugs.
true. But I don't
Although,
remember if
what
Ladybug
this-
learns Gust or anything. Let's see what he looks like.
Cat bug! Cat bug!
It's kind of like cat bug, but the current splaying of the legs makes me think it like can't use the back legs. So it's like just
It's a
pulling
six-legged
itself.
cat.
Six-legged cat, but I don't know how well the back ones work.
Okay, we've got a couple of options for sprites then. He looks happy in that one.
Oh, they actually put cat bug.
And he knocked something over too.
Like colorful tardigrade, yes.
I'm kind of torn between the actual cat bug that knocked something over in this one.
My favoritism, of course, goes to cat bug. Like, this is exactly what they were referencing, and nobody denies it.
That's the advantage of being a fan game. You can be a lot more loosey-goosey about your references.
Yeah, now... Oh,
Is Francis anymore, or is it a live wire still?
well, it's actually, it'd be electric, so...
Brand wire. No, I'm just kidding.
And just the thought of it coming out and being intimidating.
Glare. Great, this fusion leaks.
Yeah, part of the description was it secretes a fluid from its legs.
Yep.
Oh no, I think this one is leaking. Come-
Alright.
Somebody please come and check the Pines family. Not today!
Oof. And then you gotta merge your kush and your shroom. You're doing kush and you're doing shrooms.
Yeah. I already got a nickname for when they fuse. It's just gonna be Trippin'.
Ah. You just gotta save up enough, get another fusion.
Yep. Probably have enough saved up by the time we get to Pewter City.
Straight tripping.
Oh, not that way.
All the ways. Hey, you should let Livewire get some EXP.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Of course, against Brock and Pewter City, that Pokemon's going to be pretty useless. Or is what's the pre-evolved form of Snorlax called?
Munchlax.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, Munchlax Paris.
So it's just snacking on its own mushrooms it grows off it.
At least it's efficient.
It grows its own food. Oh, it's a wait. Oh, what is it? Nikita and a Badu?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
And now. Oh, I thought it was gonna start. You're gonna have a good game of stop hitting yourself. Shit.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I love that your expression immediately went to worry the moment you saw poison. It's like, oh no!
Not again! Should have just kept Sanders out.
That's it. It deserves fire.
Yes, it does.
Hey, done good round. Do you know what you're going to do? Burn him.
I'll still level up Livewire while I'm doing this. Just keep switching them out. I'm not familiar with that fusion.
Oh!
And,
A Weedle, I think.
yeah.
No, I don't think it's a Weedle. Is it?
A Weedle and a Larvesta, I think.
Oh.
Because it has the body shape of a Weedle, but it has the...
Head mostly of a apparently, it still was super weak to fire thanks to its wheel part.
Yep.
Something
Oh, a Sentret and Bumblebee?
yeah,
no. I'm not sure what the other one is. It's a Sentret and something else.
Venery, the thing with like
Venery and Sentry. Yeah.
Oh. This has got the bunny feet.
So it should be pure normal.
Okay. Let's roll out the barrel. Oh, that kind of...
So for all of our Rennies and Star Wars fans, apparently Crownsville hosts a Renaissance festival, but one of their theme days is just called the Day of Wrong. And so people are allowed to wear whatever costume or cosplay to the event, you know, and that's the joke. And so somebody, of course, ran into like a Sabine Wren wearing a kilt. You know, all right.
I don't even want to know how close I got to... It wasn't Sanders, it was Livewire. How close it got to almost fainting. Do I have enough money to get to fuse the other two? No.
You could also call the fusion Purple Urkel.
Purple Urkel.
The brand being promoted by Julia White and Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
I almost forgot about that. All right.
I'm fine again.
Okay. Because yes, cat bug is quite intimidating.
Menacingly.
All the more reason why we had to combine that ability with that sprite.
The point of this game is to be the most strategic, to be the most insane it can be.
Makes sense. Oh, but what's the point of making sense?
If I leave my dream behind me,
Oh, Swift. That's nice.
good one.
That's a pretty good, useful attack. What's that item?
Go away, Flexley!
And Intimidate's gonna be good early because most things that are hitting you are gonna be hit with physical if it's not poison. So
Okay, that's good.
Yay!
one antidote.
To last the rest of the time.
Dude.
Grass.
I do find it funny that the animation from Swift in this one throws horizontally lined stars, so it just looks like you're throwing stars at them really fast.
It's Ninja Cat Bug.
Hello, Paris.
Nice.
Kind of funny that when I was originally playing like Red and Blue back in the day, I used a Parasect to actually capture my Mewtwo. Sleep powder, then just use I can't remember the bug move I was using with him, but it got the health low enough that I was able to catch it.
Nice.
Our first electric
Well, there was
attack.
a lot. Except for it's a status move.
Yep, we can do the paralysis, which will make it very useful for when we get to Cerulean Gym. If he lasts that long.
Hey,
There's the rub.
hey, I can summon a water mill when I reach level 20. We won't live that long! Series.
I have no idea what that is a fusion of.
That's the.
It's
That's
not.
a-
Well,
Is that a Pokemon? Is that a normal Pokemon?
well,
Yep.
the name is normal.
I've just never seen it that big before.
Yeah, I've never seen that type of sprite. But, yeah, no, that's just a Joltik. Yeah. Which later turns into Galvantula. Electric Tarantula. Blueberries and
Hey, Pidgey.
Feels so weird seeing the Pidgey after all the stuff from other generations and all the wacky fusion.
I don't think Charge will do much.
I thought Charge. I was thinking of Spark. I think for an electric attack.
Yeah.
Charge will power up the following electric attack. As
Yeah.
Tim well knows after Livewire City and the tabletop game.
And that stupid day.
The Dididay who had two bullets in the chamber.
Of thunder. That would unleash after doing rain dance.
Okay,
I do wish I do wish I had a photo of Tim. It was your second fight with that gym leader. And you
Yes.
were calculating, and I'm watching the gears and the math, you know, that GIF with all the math equations going by.
Yep.
You're out and you're like, here, the line where she can hit is right here, so I'm gonna run up and stop right on this side of the line. She can't hit me. And I immediately am like, that's your turn, huh? And you're like, yes. And I'm like, it takes one step forward. And you're like, just the immediate crack in your eyes, just like, oh god, I forgot they can move too. It's like, I wish I had a photo just for that moment. The moment of, no, I miscalculated. I horribly miscalculated.
Someone fused the blueberries and scrambled egg with a centret.
You know, that looks like it could be a relative of Stitch.
It kind of does.
Yeah.
It's even got the little antenna up top.
Mira, a la justa.
Oh, thank you.
Just what I needed.
And speaking of, San Diego, the Riverwalk Anime Con that they have, I really would love for us to be able to possibly be guesting at that. That guest list, and the reason I brought it up is because Dave Wittenberg, who voices Kakashi in Naruto, but also he was 625.
Ooh,
The sandwich,
Ruben.
Sandwich obsessed. But I also didn't know Kate Higgins, who did the voice for Sakura, and is the new voice of Sailor Mercury, Amy Mizuno, was Angel from.
Oh,
So I'm like, but they've also got like, you know, Sean Schimmel, Chris Sabat, Yuri Lowenthal, Tia Ballard. You know, they've got a good list, and I'm like, I'd like to go talk to some of these people, but I admit I am broke and will not do so unless I'm getting paid to be there.
Oh, I don't have enough. Wait a minute. I can sell those poison mushrooms.
yes.
I admit the completely selfish thing I want is to ask Dave Wittenberg to do this is an anonymous tip from Ernest. Because it's the most... You voiced who?
Okay, here we go. We're gonna splice Kush and the shroom. Something that's purely grass or a grass poison type.
Ooh, that's a
Maybe we should go with the pure grass, because then I wouldn't have to worry about having that out against psychic Pokemon.
True. Yeah, poison doesn't really give you a lot defensively. It mainly gives you a little bit more on offense.
Let's see what this looks like.
What crime against nature have we created?
He's got a grass skirt.
Alright.
It's trying its best.
Doesn't look all that happy, though. Let's see.
Its mom signed it up for ballet lessons when it didn't really want to.
Let's see.
Effect
Contact
spores are really good at
cause
it.
paralysis or sleep, or just contact may cause a poison. Effect spore seems more random. Just keep it as Kush. Put them out in front because they need them grass type moves. I need that grass type leveled up pretty good to go against Brock.
Watch the power of blood. The Doofin Fletchley?
It's a Bidoof Fletchling. It's a buck-toothed bird. You can see a little bit of the overbite on its beak.
Which is such a weird thought. All the weird times wherever you see birds with teeth.
It's never settled.
It mainly comes down to how much they call attention to the details of the said teeth.
Sharp.
Background, one of my cats is growling at one of the other cats.
Well, I mean, I guess it's
I saw it walk across in the camera.
I heard kind of a like noise. I couldn't tell what it was.
That might have been me. My allergies have been acting up.
There's a Routes. I mean...
Oh, that is...
how does it see?
That makes me think of the kiwi from Tasmania.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Tasmania.
I love the description of Tasmania. For someone that doesn't talk, with Taz that doesn't talk, everyone else over-talks to compensate for it. Because that show is quite wordy.
Yes. I always remember it for having some of the weirdest random one-off episodes. or otherwise having a very consistent story. Did that?
A infinite ladybug. It's a
No, it's a fusion of it's a fusion of Justin Bieber and ABBA. Yes, Koosh, grow strong, be wise. For a moment there, it looked like that little girl was right up to value right before you were going to talk to the nurse.
What? This one?
Yeah.
The little kid next to the thing, she ran up to you while you were talking to the nurse.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's almost like, oh no, she's got battle me before I can heal.
Oh, jeez.
Which would be one of the cruelest tactics to have in a Pokemon.
That would.
Although, KK, that reminds me of that idea we had about the people who had the Pokemon Center that actually charged,
Oh yeah.
and they just had a whole bunch of trainers wait outside of the town with all of the stats and affecting moves.
Right.
Oh my god. That's something I've always wondered. It's like, all this stuff is free in Pokemon, but who pays the staff for the Pokemon Center?
Residuals from live streaming all the battles.
Maybe. Pokemon League might pay for it.
Which would technically make all of the Pokemon League the most terrifying mega corporation ever.
That is true.
I'd probably put them up there with, like, Umbrella and... what is that? What was the corporation from Killer Instinct? Ultratech?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Ultratech, aka Evil Walmart.
Right.
Yeah.
Or more evil Walmart.
That's saying something. Well, we're about at the tail end, so I'm gonna stop it right here. But I did want to look up something before we end the stream, because we never got to see the full evolution of a Ralts and a Totodile. I'm gonna go look up that. There's that fusion index.
Oh yes.
I want to see what the that would have looked like. Where is it? There it is, Fusion Dex. Okay, find Fusion. Feraligatr. And Gardevoir.
God of War. Oh,
Huh. All right.
I actually kind of like it.
Yeah.
That's probably what it
pretty
would have
cool.
looked like, since it started out with the with the Ralts colors.
Yeah.
It's still cosplayed.
Yes.
It just got slightly better.
It grew into the outfit.
Yep.
It's a shame we never got to see that.
Yeah.
All right.
It took some sewing classes, got better with its makeup.
Billy Gardell Gator. I actually watched Billy Gardell's stand-up special a couple days ago.
Oh, well.
He's pretty funny. Real thick with the Pittsburgh accent, too.
I've heard a Pittsburgh accent before, but my brain just blanked on what it sounds like.
All right, well, I'm gonna. Oh yeah, he's pretty funny.
All right. Well,
It's
I
it's
guess,
that blue. It's kind of like the blue collar humor.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I think he even did a special in Pittsburgh. I mean, that's a pretty blue collar town right there.
Oh,
Also-
definitely.
All right, so we're going to call it here tonight. So thank you both, Chris and Tim from Bardic Insights, that have joined me tonight.
glad to
It
be
was
here.
great joining you. Have fun.
Mm-hmm. If all goes, we could do this again next Sunday.
Well, I think Tim's schedule won't be available. I think I should be if it's at the same evening. But I think we will have Chris Graham tagging in. So
Oh, that ought to be fun. Okay then.
Then you can judge which of us is better.
something like that. But all right. Well,
All right, but have a good evening.
All right, you guys take care.